Welcome back to our coverage of the Valero Texas Open. We're resuming action on the fifth hole. Let's get going. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for first place. Going with the 7. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. That's tidy. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently 2 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Looking really good. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 8th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that was pure. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a couple of shots. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Quality shot, that one. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Hey, nice looking line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one might roll into the rough. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You know what they say, never up, never in.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And now that finds him in first place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one. Wonderfully played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
Big chance here. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole. That's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Yeah, he'll take that. And that will take him to 7 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, this should find the short grass. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Great looking shot this. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Okay, that hole's behind you now. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Good looking shot this. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading. Good look at a birdie here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. This one's for birdie. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot on the second. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Sitting at minus 11 overall.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 6-iron here. You like that, didn't you? This putt is from 14 feet. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, here we find ourselves on a short par 4. What's your mentality?
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Currently 13 under for the event. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. Well, that's a handy shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, this looks pure. That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Currently in first position. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Looks like this one's going to the beach. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. And that's their first bogey of the event. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That should find the cut stuff. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the 7. This one might need to sit. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. We have a par 4 on this one, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Around 110 yards to go. Oh, well done. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And now that finds him in first place. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. 15 feet to the cup. It's tracking. That looked good for a long way. Easy par, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Woo, back there, horsey. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for birdie. Nice stroke. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Now this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. That one's come up short.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Currently 14 under for the event. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. playing this shot from about 230 yards out. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh, almost went in. It certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? Still in the lead now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 160 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's just inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
16 feet to the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He sits in first position. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Well, Luke, I gotta say, it didn't quite finish where you would have liked to be. He's in the sand.
I'll be glad to be putting now. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Looking better.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys.
Let's see how they deal with this one.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And your day comes to an end. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 5 on this one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good shot there.
Looking good. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
And this is sitting up pretty good in that first cut. I think might not be too much trouble here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Wow, that's misjudged. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 6th. Lovely effort, that. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. And now that finds him in first place. We have a par 3 on this one. Good choice. Go with the 3 iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a long par 5. This lie's not great.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. should find the green here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Tracking. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Opting for the 4-iron here.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. Yeah, that one's looking good. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. He's currently sitting in 1st place. You've arrived at a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. You'll take the tap in for par any day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, well played. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's tracking, and that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now that finds him in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Setting up in the bunker here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And here we are with the third shot. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
And that putt will end up short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Well, this should find the short grass. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well played. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Get excited. This could go in. So close to the eagle. That's a nice way to finish. Just a simple birdie tapping. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Handy effort, that one. Second shot on the second. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That should find the surface. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well done. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot from about 190 yards out. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. That's well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
And And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's got a chance. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, absolutely flushed. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Wow, what a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. This one's looking good.
A bit long on that one. If you can make this one, it's for par. Oh, what a stroke. And there it is. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Deep into the front nine, here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. That's not what they were looking for.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And that brings to an end that hole. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 8th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Never quite hit that. And this one is for his par. players like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And that's a bogey, unfortunately. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 4-iron here. Nicely done. 13 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And that will drop in for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. This one started out on a good line. Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. It's heading to the rough for mine. Getting ready to play their third. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That was wonderfully done. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 3-iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Good look at birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Looking really good, this one. This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's online. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. This one's looking good. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one hurt joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I got to say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I got to say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of my house too.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.